The late emperor has passed away. According to ancestral tradition, 5 consort wives must follow in burial. But I'm only 16. I don't want to die. I haven't lived enough yet. I don't want to die. Escort the ladies on their final journey. No, Your Highness. Let him go. Your Highness, please don't. In this life, I have not let the Jiang family down, nor the late emperor, nor anyone else. But I've only failed Ayu. My father has finally agreed to my proposal. Now I can finally marry you. Heaven and earth bear witness. White snow as our matchmaker. In this life, I, Huo Jingyu, will marry only Jiang Tingyu. Today we part forever. An imperial edict arrives. Your Highness. The imperial edict, by the emperor's command, proclaims that Prime Minister Huo is a heaven-sent Ziwei star, who cares deeply for the women of the realm. The abolishment of the burial tradition has been approved. The late emperor's consorts are all exempted from burial. That is all. Wonderful! The dowager consort is saved. To Dowager Consort Huo. Special instructions have been given because you and the late emperor shared deep affection. You are volunteering to follow him in burial. Voluntarily following in burial. Voluntarily following in burial. How could that be possible? Prime Minister Huo and my lady grew up together after all. If everyone else was spared, why force only my lady to her death? I must go ask him for an explanation. Prime Minister Huo has arrived. Dowager Consort. Do you regret it? Do you feel remorse? I do not. Even if I could do it all over again. My choice would still be the same. Your Highness, why don't you just give in to the Prime Minister? Perhaps the matter of burial can be reconsidered. The Emperor's passing
has left me in deep sorrow.
to serve him in the imperial tomb. I have no regrets, even in death. Very well. What a spirit, no regrets, even in death. Since the Dowager Consort and the late Emperor shared such deep affection, how could I not grant this wish? Dowager Consort, prepare yourself. Now he is Lord Huo. I am the late Emperor's consort. He stands above all others, while I can only survive in the depths of the palace. There's no going back in this life. This is... My hands are clumsy. These boots aren't so finely made. But this was a birthday gift from AU. It's my most treasured possession. No one is allowed to speak ill of him. Not even you can say anything. Tonight I'm sleeping with it in my arms. Silly, boots are meant to be worn. Ayu put so much effort into making them for me. What if they get worn out? I couldn't bear that. If they wear out, I'll make you a new pair. After all these years, why is he still wearing them? Madam, are there other consorts like me, who must follow the late Emperor in burial? In reply, Your Highness, you're the only one to be buried. The edict in Prime Minister Huo's hand was actually the marriage edict he requested from His Majesty. A bestowed marriage. Who did he ask it for? The one Prime Minister Huo wishes to marry is your younger sister Jiang Zufu. What? He wants to marry Zufu. Huo Jingyu. Prime Minister Huo. I heard you want to marry Zufu. Is it Dowager Consort? Do you have any objection to my marriage? Prime Minister Huo. If you're marrying Zufu to get back at me, please spare her. Jiang Tingyu. Who do you think you are? To be worth my revenge? You say you've let go. Then why are you still wearing Jianyan? As soon as the news of our engagement spread, lots of people came by to celebrate. The household has been overwhelmed. You can't slack off here. Sister. Sis, what are you doing here? Although you broke off the engagement back then and insisted on entering the palace, now that the late emperor is gone, if you regret it and want to rekindle things with Jingyu, I'd be willing to step aside. You misunderstand, younger sister? I'm a consort of the late emperor. I have no improper feelings for the Prime Minister.
It really was a misunderstanding.
I was simply discussing the burial with Lady Yu. Burial? What a pity. When Jingyu and I get married, I wanted to invite you to the wedding, but I'm afraid that's no longer possible. Still, you and the late emperor were deeply in love. To be able to die together with your beloved. I'm sure your heart is filled with joy, right? Our wedding is soon. There's much to prepare. Let's go. Jingyu, now that you are Prime Minister of the nation, these boots are old and worn. How are they worthy of you? I embroidered new boots for you. Try them on when you get home, will you? All right. So the rumors are true. Prime Minister Huo and Miss Jiang really are in love, aren't they? I heard Miss Zufu has a weak stomach, so Prime Minister Huo personally made her a warming carriage. Is that all? Last time, when Miss Jiang caught the plague, even the imperial doctors would diagnose her behind a screen. But Prime Minister Huo personally nursed her, risking his own safety. Their love runs deep. No one can compare. Now I've become someone else's wife. Jinyu has someone else too. This beautiful dream should end. Your Highness? Your Highness, the cold poison in your body runs deep, and you've been out in the snow so long. I'm afraid your illness will worsen. Please come back inside. What does it matter? I'm a dying woman anyway. What is there to be afraid of? Shachuan, accompany me out of the palace for a while. Miss, the Dowager Consort's memorial tablet will be cared for by the royal family. No need to set one up yourself. The royal family's offering is for the late emperor and the Dowager Consort. In the first half of my life, I was Jiang Tingyu, the legitimate daughter of the Jiang family. In the second half, I became the Dowager Consort of the late emperor. But after death, I just want to be myself. Sadly, even your own name can't be carved on the tablet. Only daughter of Jiang can be written. Your Highness Qiu Promenade has arrived. Ayu, when we get married in the future, let's open our residence here at Qian Promenade, and then build a little pavilion over there, with a small pond beside it. At that time, I'll wear a straw raincoat and make you a swing. And I'll go fishing in my free time. You can cook how about it? Ayu, what do you think? Sounds great. Then I'll make your favorite braised fish. All right. All right, Ayu. You're the best. Your Highness? Oh, we're here. This was once the wedding site I picked by hand. But now it's my burial place. To be buried here at least fulfills my old wish. Jinyu, these peonies are too pale in color. Why not replace them with peonies? They're brighter and more festive. What do you think? This is the Huo residence, not the Jiang family's. Kinyu, we're not married yet. It's inappropriate for us to meet privately. Miss Jiang, please leave. Jinyu. Peonies. That's clearly the flower Jiang Tingyu likes, that bitch. I wonder if Huo Tingyu still remembers that the one he's marrying is me. Jiang Zufu is not Jiang Tingyu. Miss Jiang Tingyu is just someone seeking death. Why bother with someone who's practically dead? If only he'd obediently die, that would be fine. What I'm worried about is if he shamelessly keeps pestering Jingyu. Why is he here? I knew he wouldn't let this go so easily. Sigh. Miss, if you get into a fight with him now and catch Lord Huo's attention, isn't that exactly what he wants? Why don't I, your servant, send him away for you? He must know who the real lady of the Huo family is. She. When we got married, I filled the mansion with peonies, red, pink, and double bloom ones. Any peony you loved most, I got them all for you. So those promises from back then? He actually still remembers them all. Miss.
Miss.
Why are you here? Could it be you heard Lord Huo and Second Miss are engaged and came especially to congratulate them? Zufu and Lord Huo are getting engaged here. Yes, right here. This is the bridal chamber Lord Huo specially prepared for Second Miss. Every detail was personally overseen by Lord Huo, especially those double bloom peonies. I believe they symbolize he and Second Miss's unwavering love. Such sincerity is really evident to heaven and earth. Miss, I'll leave you now and get busy. So all of this was prepared for Zufu. He fulfilled all the promises we once made together, but the one by his side isn't me. No, the cold toxin is acting up. Someone, get the imperial physician. Hurry, someone. We're husband and wife. Husband and wife should share good and bad times together. Why should I be the only one in pain? You're just like this child. All of this. And him too. Huo Jinyu. Take me away from here, please. This isn't a dream. Huo Shaofeng is the one. I lost my composure. The imperial consort is not in the palace. How could she come here? I heard Lord Huo is getting engaged. So I came to celebrate. Celebrate? Carving a memorial tablet to curse my future wife. Is this the wedding gift from Consort Yu? To me? This tablet is for myself. You're making a memorial tablet for yourself? Do you want to die that badly? Are you that eager to join him? The royal craftsman will make the memorial tablets. Consort you don't need to bother. Escort consort you back to the palace. Does he really hate me so much? Ah, your highness. Jinyu. I heard only women in the inner court vomit like that. Sister, seeing you like this. Could you possibly be pregnant with the late emperor's child? I really don't care if he lives or dies. Much less about these things. I already knew it would end this way. So why does it still hurt so much to hear it from myself? Your Highness, 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 Your Highness. Minister Huo, are you certain the imperial consort is pregnant? Yes. No matter what Jiang Tingyu's pulse shows. You must say it's a pregnancy pulse. Yes. I don't believe it. A woman who has already carried another man's child. How could Qin Yu stand to care about her with disgust? It is true, the consort definitely has a pregnancy pulse. Cough cough. Consort. Minister Huo knows you fainted. He specifically asked the imperial doctor to treat you. Minister Huo still cares about your highness. Thank you. Imperial consort, now that you're awake, drink your medicine. Here it is, Imperial consort. This is an abortion medicine. Are you trying to bully us too much? Just because my lady dry heaves, you assume she's pregnant? My lady couldn't possibly be pregnant. The late emperor and my lady never had a child together. I haven't broken any promise. I think you should leave now. Minister Huo, imperial consort, is certainly pregnant. Every word I say is true. Please, Minister Huo, see the truth. Imperial consort, I know your bond with the late emperor was deep. You can't bear to harm the late emperor's child. But it's ancestral law that those who will be buried can't be pregnant. Please, imperial consort. Please drink the medicine. Lady Li, take your medicine. I've never been pregnant. Why won't you believe me? Imperial consort. I never trusted you. Back then at the palace gates. You stepped on my sincerity to marry into royalty. Do you need me to remind you? No, that's not it.
Enough.
Every word you say now, I won't believe anymore. If you refuse to drink, I'll help you. Minister Huo, please don't. My lady is poisoned. Her body is extremely weak. If she drinks this medicine, her illness will get worse. Her life will be at risk. Minister Huo, please give my lady a chance to live. The imperial consort has been pampered in the palace. How could she be poisoned? Lady Li? Are you really so unwilling to let go of the late emperor? To protect this child? You would even say things like that. No, the late emperor treated my lady. No, the late emperor treated my lady Xiaochun. That's enough. Minister Huo didn't really bring the royal doctor for treatment. He really just wanted to destroy my hope to survive. Does Minister Huo really hate me that much? I'm just following protocol. I can rest easy now. Cough, cough, cough.
Lady.
Mother, why didn't you tell me? Waxi has never loved anyone else. The late emperor never touched you. My fate is sealed by death. And I still have to get married. It's all decided now. Talking about it will only add to the worries. Miss Zhang, I've done everything you instructed, madam. But outwardly, you consort's poison is deep. She probably won't live out the next 2 days. You really don't have to go to so much trouble. Ah, what are you talking about? Jin Yu, I'm just worried about my sister. Trying to get news about her situation. Hearing that she's healthy puts me at ease. Are you really that kind-hearted? Jingyan, although my sister abandoned the Jiang family for wealth, still she's my sister after all. I'm planning to invite her to my birthday party tomorrow. She just had her medicine. Can't be exposed to cold. Maybe next time. Will she even get a next time? Is Jin Yu not planning to send her to the tomb after all? Sister hasn't seen father and mother for many years. I'm sure she misses them a lot. Wouldn't it be good to reunite the family while we can? Alright, I'll bring her to the Jiang Manor tomorrow. I have official matters to attend to. You should go home first. Go keep an eye on all of you consorts' pulses in the palace. Don't let any of them drop. Not a single one must be missed overnight. Consort, your cold poison is acting up. You're still not recovered. Minister Huo insisted on having you come out. This year is all cold and frost. All the plum blossoms in the garden froze to death. I don't know why Minister Huo asked you to go to that dead garden. In previous years, the plum blossoms on this tree were beautiful. Winter snow against the red plums was stunning. So lovely. But this year, from the frost, the plum trees all died. You. Do you really love plum blossoms? Of course. A winter without plum blossoms isn't complete. You. Do you like them or not? How beautiful the moon is tonight. Tangsan plums are a variety unique to the palace. Did you move these palace plum trees here? As long as it makes you happy. It's no trouble at all. Silly. Flowers that don't bloom will bloom next year instead. If not this year. You once said. A winter without plum blossoms is incomplete. As long as I'm here. Every winter from now on. Spring, summer, autumn. Year after year. I'll make sure every season is perfect. Be careful, these winter plums were nurtured by Minister Huo himself. It took great effort to keep them alive. Can't let them freeze again. These plum trees are all his doing. You're here. All these trees were planted by Minister Huo. The Prime Minister is really something. He revived a flower that was supposed to die.
Exactly.
Jiang's second miss is hosting a birthday party at home today. With these plum blossoms personally nurtured by Minister Huo, she make every noble girl in the capital jealous. So they're for Zufu after all. How could I forget? His beloved is no longer me. You consort. I vaguely recall you also liked plums, right? Thank you for thinking of me, Minister Huo. I did love plum blossoms as a child. But now I've stopped caring for them. The dying have no heart for flowers. If there's nothing else, I will leave now. Imperial Consort. Today is Zufu's birthday. She specially invited you to come. Imperial Consort. Please come with me. And if I refuse? Imperial Consort, please don't disappoint Zufu's kindness. Servants, help the consort into the sedan. No need. I can go myself. Your carriage looks especially warm. Isn't it completely cozy inside? I hear Miss Zufu especially hates the cold. So Minister Huo made a warm chariot just for her. I'm just lucky to get Zufu's favor today. Minister Huo really puts his heart into Zufu.
Consort.
I'm fine. This troublemaker. How can a consort doomed for burial still attract Jin Yu's concern? You can't seem to let it go. Everything is taken care of. Don't worry, miss. Nothing can go wrong. Sister. As long as you remain alive, a part of Qin Yu's heart will always be divided. Since you're destined to die anyway, whether you die today or tomorrow, what does it matter?
Goodbye.
Get out of the way. The horse is startled. Watch out. Oh no, the horse is out of control. Run, move aside. I'm dying anyway. Maybe this is a good way to go. Hide quickly. Chinese. Begin. Look at Auntie over there. Does she not value her life at all? Who Jinyu? Lift the sedan properly. If this gift from me, for Zufu, is damaged in any way, I'll hold you all accountable. Yes. Is it possible he did it for me? I heard that the late emperor has died. The Jiang family's daughter must be buried with him, right? This daughter is about to die. How can the whole family be full of joy? Don't you know? The Jiang family's second daughter is marrying the prime minister. That's the jackpot, a big step up. By comparison, someone about to die is nothing. Welcome the consort home. That's Jiang Tianyu. The daughter returns home, and the parents won't even come out to greet her. So pitiful. She deserves it. I heard that back when the Prime Minister stumbled. She married up into the royal family by currying favor. Now she's facing burial as a result. Heartless people get what they deserve. If I were her, I'd regret it so much my guts would turn green. Sister, you finally made it. Father and mother are already inside waiting for you to start the banquet. Hurry up and go in. This Sika deer was hunted just the other day when Jinyu took me. Today happens to be the birthday celebration. I've invited everyone here to enjoy it together. Please, your ladyship. You're allergic to venison. You can't eat it. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were allergic to venison. I swear I'll never hunt deer again. Sister, Jinyu especially went out to hunt this for me. It's tender and delicious. I saved it just for today to share with you. Why aren't you eating? I never eat venison. Is this your first day knowing that, little sister? Sister doesn't eat venison. It's all my fault for not knowing. I made you unhappy. Please forgive me, sister. You all enjoy your meal slowly. I'll head back now. Jiang Tingyu. Were you trying to embarrass your little sister just now? You act all high and mighty as the imperial consort in the palace. Are you going to do the same at home? How did I end up raising a daughter like you? Enough. Tingyu barely comes home once in a while. Why are you acting like this? Tingyu, according to custom. Before a consort's burial, His Majesty always grants her a favor. How about this? When the time comes, ask His Majesty to grant your sister a ladyship title. Consider it your way of making it up for today's offense. Father, mother, isn't there anything else you want to say to me? Tingyu, Zufu, she's your younger sister. It's only right for you to care for and love her. The Jiang family has a prominent reputation. If you ask for her to be granted a title, she won't be looked down on when she marries into our family in the future. Just because she's my sister. I'm being forced to marry in her place. Now I'm supposed to exchange my life for her bright future. Mother, we are twins. Why are you so biased? You're going to die soon anyway. Giving up your life for your sister's lifelong peace. Isn't that worth it? All right, enough. I saw through everything 5 years ago. Why should I still have hope? Tingyu, don't take it to heart. Your mother just said that out of anger. If I ever get to meet His Majesty, I will definitely ask him to remove me from the Jiang family registry, so I'll no longer be a Jiang daughter. From then on, I'll have nothing to do with the Jiang family. What did you say? Stop right there. If I'd known you'd be so ungrateful, I should have strangled you at birth. Your ladyship. From now on, I have no family left. Your ladyship, I heard there's a temple fair today. The carriage will pick us up. There's still some time left. Why don't we go stroll around the fair? It'll be good to clear your mind. Miss, write your wish on the sky lantern. It really works. This lantern is made with dragon bone silk, so it can fly really high and far. Would you like one, miss? Come on, let's have some wine. Let's go. Come on. Wow, so beautiful. But people have so many wishes. How can you write them all on a sky lantern? If they don't all fit, does that mean the gods won't see them all? That's nothing. Someday I'll buy you thousands and tens of thousands of sky lanterns. You write down every single wish you have. That way they'll all come true. So, what's your wish? My wish is, your ladyship, look. It's so beautiful. How pretty. May calamities be resolved. May two souls be together in love. May we grow old together. Jinyu, why didn't you write both our names on this lantern? Wouldn't that make it more meaningful? There's not enough space. Forget it. I want to dedicate these 1,000 sky lanterns to Miss Jiang, to express my true feelings. It's even more touching than a storybook. Isn't that right? To witness a sight like this, we all owe it to Miss Jiang. Miss, you haven't made a wish yet. Why did you release the lantern already? Then I wish that he and the girl he loves can grow old together. Your ladyship, your ladyship. Jiang Tingyu, these 1,000 lanterns are finally being released for me. All the things you yearned for, but couldn't have, are now mine. I heard Lord Huo has switched out all the lamps at his residence with imported, priceless Western glass lanterns. That's not all. He also prepared a wedding carriage covered in fresh flowers for her. Even invited dance girls from the Western regions, and spent a fortune to invite the famous folk artist Grandpa Zhao to paint for them. Lord Huo is known for being steady and reserved, but he truly put a lot of thought into this for Miss Zufu. Your ladyship. If Huo Jinyu wants to marry me, it won't be that easy. I want dance girls from the Western regions, spiced wine from the South Seas, and a wedding carriage covered in flowers. All right. And I also want Grandpa Zhao to paint for us. That's nothing. On the day of our wedding, not a single thing will be missing.
He did it all, but
It was for someone else. Your ladyship, your ladyship. Stop overthinking it, your ladyship. Your health can't handle this, your ladyship. Your ladyship, His Majesty wants to see you. Please come with me. Greetings, Your Majesty. Consort Yu, because of your service to the late Emperor, I grant you a special favor. You may ask anything you want. I will agree to it. Think carefully before you answer. It was an honor to serve the late Emperor, Your Majesty. I have no regrets. I only wish to be removed from the Jiang family records after my death. I heard Consort Yu was deeply in love with Lord Huo in her youth. If not for following the late Emperor's decree to enter the palace, the two of you might have had a family by now. Now Lord Huo has petitioned to abolish the burial practice. I too intend to promote new policies, and would like to see you reunited. But if the consort marries a court official, it will stir gossip. Would you be willing to change your name and serve by Lord Huo's side as a concubine? I refuse. Never mind. Consider me too talkative. Your earlier request. I grant it. You may go. Huo Shang, you've crossed the line. Huo Tinyu, what are you doing? Jiang Tinyu. You'd rather die than marry me. Huo Jinyu, you want me to be your concubine. And then what? Let you humiliate me. Ayu, I think. We are done in this life. Let's end it here. Your ladyship, your ladyship. I'm fine. Your ladyship, everything is ready. Tomorrow is the burial day. Your ladyship. Don't cry. Go boil me a bowl of dumplings. And bring a pot of Wadiao wine. Yes, your ladyship. I'll go right away. Miss, you look beautiful. If young Master Huo saw you, he would be absolutely bewitched. Time really flies. It all feels like just yesterday. It's a pity. Old friends are gone. This lingy mushroom is extremely incompatible with the cold poison in your body. Just take it. And the poison will instantly strike and end your life. At least I'll have a peaceful night's sleep. Your ladyship. Your ladyship. Prime Minister Huo. Haven't I already granted you enough gold, silver, and jewels? Yet you still can't afford a new pair of boots. He made these, the boots. There's only this pair. I've never seen someone as stubborn as you. This marriage was clearly arranged for the dowager consort, so he could be buried with the deceased emperor. It was just an excuse for him to escape, so he could change his name and start a new life, and openly become your wife. I already spoke up for you just now. Why won't you just tell him yourself? I just want him to bow his head to me once. You requested a decree for him alone to be buried with the emperor. And you even spread rumors about an engagement with Jiang Zufu. All of this. You're just trying to make him submit to you. I just want him to say one thing. Give me an explanation. Even if he lies to me, I wouldn't mind. But I laid out all the paths in front of him. Yet he would rather choose the dead end than choose me. It's fate. Even I can't interfere in your matters. Handle it yourself. It feels even colder now. Prime Minister Huo. The plum blossoms are frozen over. They'll bloom again next year. It's so cold and frosty out. Careful you don't catch a chill. Wow. Jinyu is so beautiful. Wow. It was never about the plum blossoms. Prime Minister, what did you just say? I really lost to him. If he refuses to bow his head, so be it. At worst, I'll bow mine. Is there anything more important than being with him? Your Majesty. Who are you talking about? Ah. "27 cannon shots. Which concubine passed away? The one Prime Minister Wei escorted out was the late Emperor's dowager consort. Which dowager consort was it? The late Emperor's consorts were released from the palace, thanks to your advice. All of them left the palace. Now there's only one dowager consort left in the palace. It's Jiang Tingyu, the dowager consort of double tens for a decade. Dowager consort Yu is gone. Hanyu. Hanyu. Prime Minister Huo, let's just return. Trespassing in the harem is a serious crime. Prime Minister, you worked hard for years to gain your current position. Don't throw it all away for a woman. It's fake. It must be fake. Back then, for your future, you were able to toss me aside like a worn-out shoe. Someone who cherishes life like you. How could you possibly be willing to die now? You.
Tell me.
This is just a fake death trick so you can survive, right? Isn't that right? Isn't it? I think Her Highness has already gone. There's no way she would be buried alive. It's supposed to be tomorrow. How could Ayu die today? I think Her Highness was already poisoned with cold toxin. Whether she was buried alive or not. She had no way to survive nonsense. Cold toxin is a rare and deadly poison. When it flares up, it feels like thousands of ants eating your bones. So painful you want to die. Even the Ministry of Justice rarely uses that poison. Ayu was born in the deep palace. How could she be poisoned with cold toxin? Prime Minister Huo, Dowager Consort Yu has, in fact, been poisoned for years. What Miss Xiaochun said is completely true. How could it be? How is it possible? These days, Her Highness has vomited more and more blood. She was in so much pain she couldn't sleep. Maybe it was from the pain that Her Highness took the anti-cold toxin Ganoderma to find some relief. It's my fault. All my fault. How could this possibly be your fault, Prime Minister Huo? That woman was cold and heartless. She abandoned you when you were down and out. All she cared about was power. Why should you grieve for her? Everything is her own doing. You're wrong. Miss was never cold and heartless. Do you really think she had a choice? What do you mean by that? Back then, it was Zhang Zufu who was supposed to enter the palace. Everyone knew His Majesty was mad. Entering the palace was a death sentence. If she hadn't been forced, Miss would never have gone in for her. The day she entered the palace, I told her, as long as she wanted to leave, I'd risk my life to take her out. Who else drove her to such extremes? Prime Minister Huo, have you ever thought about how the Huo family was accused of treason back then, and the entire family executed, with only you left alive in the end? Did you think the Jiang family saved you? Out of kindness? What do you mean? If Miss hadn't agreed to enter the palace in place of Jiang Zufu, the master would never have tried to help you. Miss used to live so freely, so carefree. But because of you, she was trapped in the palace for years. She was even poisoned with cold toxin by the late emperor. Her life was worse than death. Now that the new emperor has taken the throne, after all she's been through, finally a glimmer of hope appeared. But you forced her to be buried with a single imperial decree. Miss's entire life, from youthful beauty to bones, every step was because of you. Everything she did for you. Ah, Your Majesty. It was all for my sake. Ayan. I'll take you home. Prime Minister Huo, Dowager Consort Yu, is to be buried with the emperor. I'm afraid that's not appropriate. The Empress Dowager is here. Prime Minister Huo, I command you to put her down. Jiang Tingyu, how dare you? You are a burial consort. Tomorrow you are to enter the imperial tomb with the late emperor. You broke into the harem and took her away by force. Are you defying the imperial decree? Guards, seize him. I want to take my wife home. Punish or kill me as you wish, Your Majesty. Will Your Majesty send someone to bring her back? The Dowager Consort is lucky to have someone protect her to the end. Back then. If only Kingly could have taken me away like that. How wonderful it would have been. Your Highness, you're thinking about General Shen again. But I'm not like him. He still has a chance to be with his beloved. But the one I long for has already passed away. I didn't even see her bones. Your Highness, you're not thinking about giving the cold toxin antidote. Forgive me for speaking too much. You. Don't be afraid. We're going home. You. Why are your hands so cold? It's all my fault. I knew you were sensitive to the cold. Yet I let you wear something so thin. Let me warm you up. You'll feel warm soon. Why won't you warm up? Why are you still so cold? I was wrong. Please, won't you respond to me? Answer me. Miss, it's raining. It's cold. Let's go back and wait. Cold. I actually feel warm. As long as you're happy, miss. Just don't show it in front of Prime Minister Huo. After all, Prime Minister Huo and Lady Jiang did care for each other once. Now that she's gone, he must be heartbroken too. She's dead now. At worst, even a whale only suffers for a moment. I refuse to believe a dead woman could still get in my way. King Yu, how could you bring the Dowager Consort back to our house? She's my wife. I'm here to take her home. Jin Yu. We're home now. Tian Yu. Tomorrow is our wedding day. And now you bring the imperial consort's body back. Where does that leave me? How will the noble ladies of the capital see me? Your sister is dead. You don't even ask about it. Instead, you care about these things. Do you know your sister entered the palace for you? She went to die for you. She deserved it. King Yuan, Zufu didn't mean it like that. At this point, I might as well tell you. Actually, sister isn't father's biological daughter. She was born after mother was assaulted by bandits at the temple. Once he saw the bandit's daughter could enter the palace in my place, he considered it his fortune. So that's how it is. King Yu, I didn't mean to hide this from you. It's just that this matter was too confidential. Even Jiang Tianyu himself doesn't know. Letting him take my place into the palace was to keep the chancellor in the dark. Otherwise, that woman would trick him. King Yu, everything I did was for you. Let me tell you. The one I love is Ai. I love him as a person. Even if he were a beggar on the street, I still love him the same. Jin Yu, Jiang Zufu. Your sister has never treated you badly. Even if your Jiang family is biased. He never held a grudge. But in your eyes, what do you take him for? Xing Yu, that's not what I meant. Back then, Ting Yu entered the palace on her own. Isn't it enough that our father and mother both know this? Trading my life so he could enter the palace for you. Is that what you call voluntary? So you knew all along. This is my Chancellor Residence's newlywed home. Miss Jiang shouldn't stay here long. Someone, see the guest out. Miss Jiang, please. Huo Xiang, don't forget. Our marriage was personally approved by His Majesty. There was an imperial decree. You want to break off the engagement now? Are you trying to commit treason? Miss Jiang, I'm afraid you've misunderstood. My engagement has always been with a Lady Jiang. But there are two Lady Jiangs. When did I ever say I would marry you? You never intended to marry me? You've always wanted to marry. Huo Jingyu, are you out of your mind?
He's the imperial consort.
He's already dead.
Enough?
He's my wife. See the guest out. Jingyu, you can't treat me like this. Jingyu. I've come to marry you. Miss. Are you all right, miss? Why is it that even in death, she still won't let go of Jingyu? Jiang Tinyu, even dead you want to fight with me, is that it? Then don't blame me for grinding your bones to dust. Korean. This is your favorite Sichuan pepper wine. This wine warms the body. Have a sip. Why? And do you really hate me that much? You won't even share immortal wine with me. Not even a sip. The Chancellor Lord Zhao is here. Let him in. Yes. This humble one greets the Chancellor. Ai loves your paintings the most. Today is our wedding day. We've invited you here to paint for us. Painting for the Chancellor and the Madam is my great honor. It is an honor for this humble one. Chancellor, I urge you to reconsider. It's improper to paint for the dead. It's bad luck. Ai isn't dead. Well, this. Ai isn't dead. Who said you could curse him like that? Get out. Get out. Ai. If only we'd cleared up our misunderstandings sooner. If only I'd told you earlier. No matter how you changed, I would still love you. If I hadn't argued with you, would you have been so foolish to die the night before we reunited? I was wrong. I. Han Yu. Chancellor, the Jiang family is here to see you.
Hey,
AU. I have some things to handle now. Once I'm done, I will come back to stay with you. Wait for me. Mother, ever since sister died, Hyo Jinyu hasn't seen me for 2 days. He even postponed the wedding. If this continues any longer, I'm afraid I'll become the laughingstock of the capital. That rebellious girl was a nuisance when she was alive. And even in death, she's blocking your path. Don't worry, Mother will help you end Chancellor Hyo's obsession. Chancellor Hyo Zhang Tingyu is a daughter of our Zhang family. Now that Tingyu is dead, please return her body to us, to be sent to the imperial mausoleum, fulfilling her dying wish to serve the late emperor. Are you concerned about Ayu? Or are you concerned about the wealth and status of your Zhang family? What do you mean by that, Chancellor Hyo? You are so concerned about AU's burial with the late emperor, simply because you fear that after the burial, your Zhang family's reward of 1,000 households will fall through. You never showed her a shred of affection when she was alive. Yet after her death, you still want to exploit her remains. You are also AU's mother? How could you hate her so much? This is her fate. Before her burial sacrifice, AU had already requested a decree to be removed from the Jiang family genealogy. From then on, she was no longer a daughter of the Jiang family. Her affairs have nothing to do with you two. Please leave. Even if Jiang Tingyu was removed from the family, she must still be buried as a sacrifice. She was a consort of the late emperor. As a subject, Chancellor Hyo, how dare you covet her? With those words, the Jiang family intends to oppose my chancellor's manor. With those words, the Jiang family intends to oppose my chancellor's manor. Regarding the burial sacrifice, the emperor will make his own decision. Jinyu, mother, only wanted sister to be laid to rest as soon as possible. That's why she spoke so harshly. Please don't mind her. Stop putting on an act here. AU is already my wife. She has no further connection with your Jiang family. The Jiang family is not allowed to step foot into my chancellor's manor again. Otherwise, don't blame me if I bring to light all those dirty secrets of you, Lord Jiang. No matter how much you like Jiang Tingyu, she is already dead. Are you going to spend the rest of your life holding a corpse? Why not? In his eyes, I can't even compare to a corpse. Zufu, don't be anxious. In a man's eyes, what he cannot get is always the best. Let Chancellor Huo grieve for a while. In a few days, when he's forgotten everything, won't he be yours again? I hope so. Jiang Tingyu, don't blame me. You brought this on yourself. Master. It's bad. She's gone. What's gone? The concubine. The person, Master. Where is AU? I suddenly felt drowsy just now. When I woke up, the concubine was gone. Search. Search every inch, even if you have to dig 3 feet deep. Once I find the culprit behind this, I will grind their bones to ashes. Yes, sir. Fools. Huo Jinyu holds great power now, and he is the only person the emperor trusts. Who in the entire court doesn't fear him? How dare you offend him? My lord, he is keeping Jiang Tingyu's body and preventing the sacrifice. If the emperor finds out, he will surely blame him. I was also thinking of the Jiang family's interests. Utterly stupid. Without the emperor's approval, and the empress dowager's consent, could he have brought the body out of the palace? Father, are you saying that what was done regarding Tingyu was approved by the emperor? What do you think? I hope Chancellor Huo doesn't hold a grudge against the Jiang family. Otherwise, my lord, it's bad. The Chancellor has brought troops and surrounded the manor. What, so soon? Chancellor Huo, please forgive me for not greeting you properly. My apologies. Whatever it is, we can talk it out. Why all this? Lord Zhang, why don't you tell me? After Madame Zhang and Miss Zhang visited my manor, why my late wife's body disappeared? What do you have to say for yourself? Gone? How is that possible? My lord, I only wanted AU's body to be laid to rest as soon as possible. How would I dare steal a body from the Chancellor's manor? Jinyu, it really wasn't us. Even if sister was removed from the family genealogy, in my heart, she will always be my sister. How could we do such a thing? The moment you left, IU's body disappeared, and you still say it wasn't you. If it really was you, hand it over quickly. Do you still want to live? My lord, we are being wronged. Still stubborn? Bring him in. Chancellor Huo. He is the bandit who took me away back then. Chancellor Huo. What is the meaning of bringing this man here? Are you here to humiliate me? The reason you treated AU this way is because you thought she was the child of a bandit, isn't it? Madam, I never defiled your honor. Back then, I only drugged you and let you sleep for a while. I was castrated at the age of 5. Even if I had the wicked intent, I didn't have the capability. What nonsense are you talking? Back then, you clearly said you did those things to me. You high and mighty ladies of noble families. Don't you despise people like us the most? So I wanted to lie to you, to provoke you. Who knew you were actually already pregnant back then? You'd better be telling the whole truth. If there's a single lie, I will have your head. This is his slave registration.
He entered the palace and was castrated at age 5.
Then escaped while out on a procurement mission. With no way to make a living, he became a bandit. It's impossible for him to have defiled Madame Zhang. So that means Tingyu was never a bastard. But your biological daughter all along. I was the one who sent people to take Jiang Tingyu's body. I intended to have it burned in the forest. But unexpectedly, a group of people suddenly ambushed us and snatched the body away. Someone snatched AU's body? Do you think I'll believe that? Lin Quan. No, I have evidence. This is the token they left behind when they snatched the body. Jinyu, everything I said is true. I did this so sister could move on in peace. But I didn't expect. Adopted daughter, is this how I raised you? From childhood until now. Whatever you wanted. Your sister never fought you for it. If it weren't for her, you would be the one dead right now. Why couldn't you even let her body rest in peace? My upbringing? Mother, had you forgotten how you taught me back then? You were the one who said Jiang Tingyu was filthy and lowly, and couldn't compare to me. You said the Jiang family only has one daughter, me. Aren't these all the things you taught me? Since we were kids, she was always the one giving in to me. Why must she fight me for my husband even when she's dying? Can't she just let me have my way one more time? Have you had enough? Are you going to let the Chancellor keep laughing at our family's disgrace? I believe you've seen it and heard it. Tingyu's body is not at our house at all. It was you who took my late wife. If you can't find her body, one day I'll make your entire family pay with their lives. Yes. Please rest assured. Tingyu is our biological daughter. I will give it my all. I should be going now. Jiang Tingyu. You're already dead. Why are you still trying to steal my man? I will make Jinyu change his mind. This is the token of a palace guard. The culprit must be someone from within the palace. But there are countless palace guards. To find the owner of this token is like searching for a needle in a haystack. We still have to try. Check for anyone who has recently reapplied for their token. Give me a list of names of those who have reported their tokens lost. Is. A you. Where on earth are you? Empress Dowager, the imperial concubine has awakened. Wasn't I already dead? The amount of lingi you took wasn't much. It only made you temporarily unconscious for a few days. I've now given you the antidote for the cold poison. You just barely got your life back. Why did your Majesty save me? Your body is still very weak. Stay here and rest for a few days. Once the remaining poison is gone, you may leave on your own. Your Majesty, you're thinking of the general again. Back in the day, Shen Qingli also promised to marry me once he returned from battle. But I waited and waited, only to hear that he was sentenced by the late emperor to be flayed alive. 1,000 cuts. Tortured to death. Your Majesty, you were poisoned too. But there was only one antidote. You saved the imperial concubine. But what about yourself? That day, Xiusheng risked everything to take Jiang Tingyu away. In him, I saw Qingli. In this world, there ought to be at least one happy ending, right? Let him take my place and live life over again. Still no news about a you? Prime Minister, Miss Jiang wants to see you. Tell her to get lost. But she says she has news about Madam. Let her in. Jinyu, you finally agreed to see me. I've missed you so much. Jiang Zufu, do you know what happens if you lie to me? Zufu wouldn't dare. I really do have news about my sister. It's right here in this box. King Yun, take a look. What is this? This is ylang ylang pollen. Men and women often use this for intimacy. Jiang Zufu. Are you looking for death? No woman can break this trick. Jinyu has already passed away. Why won't you look at me? My love for you is no less than his. I will treat you 1,000 times better than he ever did. Jinyu, trust me. After tonight, you'll definitely forget him. Go, go. Yuckin. Yuckin. Janyu. Look at me now.
He still refuses to touch me.
Young Master Lingquan. What's wrong with you? Summon the Imperial Physician. Imperial Physician, it's wild orchid pollen. There is no cure. You can only suppress it. Hurry, go to the plum garden. But if you keep enduring like this, you're bound to harm your body. Hurry up. I haven't come to tend to them lately. Yet these flowers are still blooming so well. A you. Maybe you saw. I... Ayan, is that you? Did you come to take me away? A you. I miss you so much. Azun. Huo Jinyu. Since you've seen it too, I won't hide it from you anymore. Actually, I didn't. Huo Jinyin. Aya. Eunuch Zhao. Where is Ayan? I'm afraid he might have lost his mind. The imperial consort has already passed away. Impossible. I just saw Ayan in the plum garden. You might just be too weak and having hallucinations. Prime Minister Huo, the new emperor just ascended the throne. This is the time when we need people most. All the factions are eyeing the court. Without you holding the fort, Prime Minister Huo, the court will surely be in chaos. The court needs you. Please recover as soon as possible, Prime Minister Huo. Return to office soon. I understand. Since the imperial consort passed, he's been like he's lost his soul. But he's the prime minister of the nation. How can this continue? It's time for him to let go. Sigh. Was that really just an illusion? So ugly, looks like a rice dumpling. So what if it's ugly? As long as it heals, that's enough. I kindly helped treat your wounds. And you make fun of me. It really hurts. Where does it hurt? Did I wrap it too tight? Alright, Mojinyu. You dare mess with me. Watch me deal with you, alright. I was wrong. I'm wrong again. Sigh. Who is the eunuch who bandaged me?
Eunuch.
Who bandaged me? Prime Minister Huo, when you were brought here, your hand was already bandaged. Who brought me here then? It was the Empress Dowager. This is a token of the palace guards. So the attacker must be someone from the palace. It's Ian. It's Ian. Have you decided? Don't tell him. Empress Dowager. My fate with Jinyu has come to an end. Let him believe I'm dead. It's better for both of us. But for you, the Empress Dowager, he's not well. Huo Shang is heading this way. Why is he coming? Does he already know you're still alive? Prime Minister Huo, this is the Empress Dowager's quarters. You cannot enter. Open. Pak Xiao, what are you doing? Empress Dowager. Have you seen Tingyu, Pak Xiao? What nonsense are you talking about? Imperial consort Yu has already passed.
Indeed.
Then who saved me from the plum garden? And who bandaged my wound? It was just a palace maid versed in medicine. Prime Minister Huo, why such questions? Empress Dowager. How much longer are you going to hide it from me? The way this button is tied, the way this wound is wrapped. Only Ayu can do this in the whole world. It was Ayu who saved me. Right, even if he doesn't want to see me, that's okay. I only ask you to tell me the truth, Ayu. He's still alive, right? That's the only answer I need. All right. Prime Minister. Done. Yes, Empress Dowager. Prime Minister. Was Jiang's body found? Just got the news. A woman's body was found outside the city. According to the description, it is suspected to be Her Highness the Imperial Consort. Where's the body? Because it's been too long. The Imperial Consort's body is damaged. To prevent disease outbreak, they are preparing to cremate it outside the city. Ayu. Prime Minister.
He always had you in his heart.
Do you really want to be so resolute? Yes, Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is here. Light the fire. Stop. Prime Minister. Let go of the Prime Minister. Let me in. Prime Minister. Ayu. This is for you. This was my great-grandmother's dowry. My mother said it would be passed down to my future wife. Who said I was going to be your wife? Too late to regret now. Wear my hairpin. From now on, you are mine. I put this hairpin on Ayu myself. It really is Ayu. Ayu, Prime Minister. Ayu, don't stop me from going in, Ayu. Prime Minister, my condolences. If you don't cremate in time, something bad could happen. Please consider the bigger picture, Prime Minister. Hi. Sorry. I failed to protect you again. Her Highness is clearly alive. Who impersonated her with a fake corpse? It doesn't matter anymore. Maybe it's better this way. Imperial consort Yu is dead. Let all worldly ties end here. Her Highness is like this now. You probably can't return to the palace. What are your plans? I studied medicine since I was young, but never had a chance to use it. Now war is raging on the border. The people are suffering. Maybe there's a place for me. Huo Jingju. We probably won't see each other again in this life. Prime Minister, you can't drink anymore. Aya, give it to my master. If you keep drinking, you'll destroy your health completely. This body of mine is a burden alive and a relief in death. What difference does it make? Even if not for yourself, Prime Minister, think of Miss Zhang. If she were still here, she wouldn't want to see you like this, wasting away. If he were still here, he wouldn't want to see you like this, wasting away. My future husband must be a true man, strong and upright, care for the people, guard the land and peace. Only such a man is worth entrusting my life to. Strong and upright. But you're already gone. The sky above me. The ground under our feet. Who does it stand for now? Prime Minister. You're right. I can't let Ayu's last hope be lost. Change clothes by the river. Yes. There is an urgent situation at the border. But the old general has retired and gone home. Is there really no one capable left in CHU? You're all just a bunch of useless people. What's the point of me providing for you? Your Majesty, I request to go to war. Your Majesty, I come from a family of generals. I joined my father on the battlefield since I was young. I am willing to fight for our country. I will not take any disciples. I will absolutely not return to court. Minister Huo. Fortunately, I have a great minister like you. The future of CHU depends on you. Your Majesty, you deceived the Prime Minister with a fake corpse. If this comes to light in the future, then you... The Imperial consort is already dead. It's just a corpse. What difference does it make if it's real or fake? As long as he can serve me. I don't care what methods I use. Ah, ah, ah. Uh, General, your wound is badly infected. If you don't get a real doctor to treat it soon, Even Huai to himself couldn't save you if he were alive. Don't make such a fuss. I'm fine, really. How can you call this fine? General, you haven't slept at all these past 2 months because of the war. You've ignored the wounds on your own body. You're treating yourself like this because you want to be with the imperial consort in death. That's enough. I know my own body best. No need to say more. I still have things to take care of. You all may leave now. The general might not care, but I do. I've already checked around. There's a miraculous doctor in the city, can cure any disease. Even if I have to tie you up, I'm taking you today. Please, General, take care of your health. Please seek treatment. Fine. I'll go, all right.
Hey, doctor.
You're here to pick up your medicine? It's all ready for you. You don't have to pay for this medicine. How could I accept that? There was an epidemic in the city a while ago. It was your prescription. That saved everyone in the city. Compared to that, these herbs are nothing. Please, just take them. Then I'll accept them. If you ever need anything, just come by anytime. All right? Are you? It's already been 2 months. Now, are you doing well over there? Are you? Is that you? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. I must be losing my mind. Hayu is already gone. There's no way he could be here. The epidemic that broke out in the city a few days ago. Apparently, it was that woman who cured it. If it weren't for her, this place would have become a ghost town by now. She ruined our grand plan. That woman deserves to die. Who dares cause trouble in my city? You must have a death wish.
General.
General. General, if your wound doesn't stop bleeding soon, it could be life-threatening. General, hold on. Is there a doctor? Any doctor? I'm a doctor. Let me handle this. Uh. Ayu. Ayu. Is it you, Ayu? It's you. It's really you. You're alive. This is great. This is truly great, Ayu. I'm afraid the general has mistaken me for someone else. I'm not a you. I'm the physician, Azi. But you clearly... General, you have martial arts skills. Instead of talking nonsense here, you'd better hurry and stop the bleeding. It will be too late if your wound isn't treated soon. The injury is so severe. Why didn't you get treatment sooner? Are you trying to have tea with the Lord of Death on purpose? I will write you a prescription. Take it 3 times a day. Make sure to take it on time. Divine physician, can you find another way? Countless doctors have prescribed medicine for the general, but I've never seen him take it on time. Fine. I will listen to you. I'll come back in 3 days for a checkup. I'll take my leave now. General, do you really believe she's not the princess? It's impossible for there to be 2 people in this world who look exactly alike. What if I believe her? What if I don't? She's still alive. That is good enough. I just need her to be alive. That is enough. General Hyo comes here every day. He must have feelings for the divine physician. Divine physician, are you married? Would you consider the general? The general and the divine physician are indeed a perfect match. It's just a pity that the general is already married. Married, is he? I heard it from the men in the army. They say he married a noble lady from the capital. The 2 of them are exceptionally in love. Everyone in the capital knows about it. How could I forget? Hyo Jinyu is now Jiang Zufu's husband. He and I were destined to meet but not to be together. It's not a major issue. I'll write a prescription. Just take the medicine on time. All right. General, our army is at the front. Our forces outnumber the Hyo army by more than 10 to 1. Yet we can't take this tiny city. If this drags on any longer, the outcome might be unpredictable. Hyo Jinyu seems to care exceptionally for that woman. Her? That's the divine physician of this city, Hyo Kingyu. He probably cares because her medical skills are extraordinary. Is that so? I think this woman could be of great use. General, every day besides studying tactics, you just fiddle with these bamboo strips. What exactly do you want to do? I think General Misazi is here. The wound on your hand doesn't look like it was caused by a weapon. How on earth did this happen? It's just a minor injury. It's nothing. It's fine, it's fine. Since we were kids, you've always been so stubborn. If you don't take care of your body, what if... Forget it. This isn't my business anyway. Do as you wish, General.
Enough.
Being able to talk to AU like this. I am already satisfied. General Huo hasn't come for a few days. It's better if he doesn't. This isn't where he should be coming anyway. Wow. It's so beautiful. These lanterns are so bright. It makes this place look like it's daytime. Look at our careless divine physician. She treats patients by the roadside until night every single time. We never thought of preparing a lantern for her. Oh, seriously. I wonder who was so thoughtful. The injuries on his hands were actually from making lanterns. Huo Jinyu. Huo Jinyu. Why would you do this? General, there's been a change on the front line. Hurry back to the army. If he hadn't married Zheng Zufu, perhaps we... Didn't we agree to a checkup after 3 days? It's already the 5th day. Why hasn't Mrs. E come yet? General, Mrs. E hasn't seen any patients these past few days. Could something have happened? General, a Hun envoy requests an audience. General Huo, I am ordered to come and persuade you to surrender. Our general said that he appreciates you very much. As long as you are willing to surrender, he will appoint you as our shepherd, to look after our sheep and horses. The war is not over. The outcome is not yet decided. How dare you insult our general like this? Humph. The outcome will be clear very soon. What do you mean? Didn't General Huo notice someone is missing? That Mrs. E is fair-skinned and beautiful. Our troops have been out for many days. The soldiers haven't seen a woman for a long time. They are very thirsty. What did you do to her? What we do to her depends on you, General. As long as you open the city gates and welcome us in, we will let her go. Otherwise, you know what happens to a woman in a military camp? General, you understand too, don't you? We will give you 1 day. Think it over carefully, General. General, a few days ago, the plague was rampant in Nanyang. It almost became a dead city. It was Mrs. E who risked her life to save people. Mrs. E is the benefactor of Nanyang. If we don't save her, I'm afraid it will break the hearts of Nanyang's people. But those Hun dogs want us to open the city gates. And then, to save her, should we put tens of thousands of citizens in danger? The Huns are inherently untrustworthy, and their treatment of prisoners is brutal. They will lock them in iron chains and toy with them like dogs. Miss Aziz is just a woman. She has been in that prison for several days. Whether she's alive or dead.
Enough.
All of you dismissed. Yes, sir.
And
Brothers, once we take the city today, we will drink a few jars and celebrate properly. Hurry up, get to it. Don't make us wait too long, or your little beauty will suffer. Fire the arrows. Huo Jinyu, you son of a bitch! Aren't you afraid I'll kill your woman? Ajin, if one day you have to choose between the country and me, who would you choose? I would choose you, of course. If this world no longer has you, then what meaning is there? Ajin, you're wrong. This world is not just about our personal feelings. It is the home of millions of people. If one day you choose me, even if you risk your life to save me, I will die in front of you immediately. I will never live in shame. To be with a woman as noble and selfless as you, who cares for the whole world, is the greatest blessing of my life, Huo Jinyu. I am a general of Siegu. Behind me stand millions of Siege US citizens. How can I trade their lives for one person's safety? Soldiers, hear my command. Kill them. Kill. I thought using this woman would break CHUS spirit, but instead it only sharpened their resolve. General, stop this killing frenzy. We can't hold them back. Take this woman with me. Go, go, go. Move it. Victory, victory. Our army's morale is soaring, advancing south all the way to annihilate the main force of the Xiongnu and recover all lost territory. Victory for our army. We won. 10 whole years. We have finally avenged the humiliation of Jinkang. From now on, the border people no longer have to sleep with their swords every night, and they will never be harassed by the Xiongnu again. In this battle, without General Huo's strategic planning and his bravery in the face of arrows and stones, we could never have won so decisively. Hurry and send this victory report to the general. Yes, sir. General. General. General? General? That direction leads to the heart of Xiongnu territory. He wouldn't be going there alone, would he, General? If I don't cut you into 1,000 pieces today, I won't be able to quench the hatred in my heart. Another wench. I thought you were so important to Huo Jinyu that the result? He'd rather trade your life for military merit than back down even half a step. To be so heartlessly abandoned by the general. I even feel bad for you. What are you laughing at? If he had abandoned the city's people for a personal affair, then I would truly despise him. What he did today is exactly what I wished for. What a fierce woman, since that's the case. I will use your blood to sacrifice to my fallen brothers.
Hey,
Huo Jinyu, why are you here? Is this a place you should be? You! How could I really leave you behind? I've come to take you home. What a pair of doomed lovers. Since Sichu has already won, and I had nowhere to vent my revenge. I didn't expect you to deliver yourself right to me. Taking the head of the general of Sioju will make this war worthwhile for me. Kill him. Oh. Jinyu. Ayu, don't be afraid. Jinyu, please leave. I'm begging you. You'll lose your life if you keep this up. Compared to losing my life, I'm more afraid of losing you. I've already lost you once. This time, I'd rather have my soul shattered than ever let go again. Hanyin. To be able to die in battle for you is my heart's desire. Huo Jinyu. If you live, I live. If you die, I die. Ah. Jinyu. Jinyu. He's at the end of his rope. Get him. General, something's wrong. Something's wrong. The Crown Prince of Bairong has already brought the Bairong army here. Our troops are routed. We're completely surrounded now. How did Bairong manage to attack us? Didn't they look down on us and avoid getting involved? Why are they here? Your Highness, the Crown Prince, if you need anything, just send someone to inform me. Why did you come here yourself? Cut the nonsense. Where's Tingyu? Tingyu, Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Who is Tingyu? Don't play dumb with me. Where is the woman you captured from Nanyang? King Yun. Tianyu, Tianyu. How dare you treat him like this? Your Highness. I only captured him to deal with Huo Tianyu. I didn't know he knew you. Have you hurt him? No, absolutely not. Good. Your Highness? So does that mean I can... Bairong never wanted to interfere with your affairs and see a Jewess. But you targeted someone you shouldn't have. Take them all away. Kiyu, Kiyu. Ah. Kiyu. Kiyu. You're awake. Are you feeling uncomfortable anywhere? Lilani, was it you who saved me? It was nothing, really. But you. Back in CHU. You are so lively and radiant. Why have you changed so much now? Times have changed. We're different from when we were children. Times have changed. But friendships never change. Tingyu, back when Bairong was defeated. I was sent to CHU as a hostage. Bullied by everyone. When I had no one to rely on. You protected me. When CHU saw Bairong's power and wanted to kill me, you gave me a horse and helped me leave the city. I'll never forget such kindness for the rest of my life. These are all old memories, not worth mentioning. Speaking of the past, did you know? The first thing I did my first year in power was try to find you. But it was already too late. No need to dwell on the past. Miss Zhang, are you married now? Lilani, I've already been married. Tingyun, I don't mind. The only thing I care about is the pain you've endured. Kingyu, can you give me a chance? I'll be better than Huo Kingyu. I promise from now on, I'll never let you suffer again. What about Huo Jinyu? How is he doing? Huo Jinyu is next door. He woke up a while ago. He's tough and resilient. He's fine. Tingyu, can't you let go of Huo Tingyu? Lilani, what you feel for me isn't love. You just mistook gratitude for affection. Tingyu, you're not me. How do you know how I feel about you? Your Highness, you saved him, and yet he's still so ungrateful. We've been out for quite a while. Why don't we head back? Hell no. Giving up so easily isn't my style. I'm Lilani. Does your wound still hurt? Huo Jinyu. Man, you're really lucky. So many women are worried about me. But I heard Prime Minister Huo not only holds high office, but also found a beautiful wife. About your recovery. Did you tell your wife back in the capital? So she doesn't have to worry. This is CHU territory. Your Highness, this Bairong man shouldn't stay here too long. Ayan, I've prepared dinner. Would you like to have it with me? Tingyu, I'm just a Baizhong native. Completely unfamiliar here in CHU. I wouldn't even know where to beg for food. Are you really okay with treating me so harshly? Your Highness, what do you want to eat? I'll go buy it for you. You're all talk. He's such a fool. Ignore his nonsense. Is that okay? If it's just him alone, it's fine. Tingyu, as long as you're happy. Being with Tingyu is already half the victory. Your Highness? Then Huo Jinyu spends every day with Miss Tingyu, so he must be way ahead. I didn't expect such a remote place as Nanyang to have such delicious food. It's almost all my favorite dishes. You actually remembered them all? Your Highness? I feel like you're a bit unnecessary here. Don't just stand there.
Eat up, eat up.
Tianyu, you eat first. It's neither cold nor hot. The temperature is just right. How did you know when I wake up? My general reheats the dishes every half hour, so it's always the perfect time to eat.
Tingyu.
The piece of beef I just picked is still the best. Tender and delicious. Even the chefs in my palace can't always make it this good.
Thanks.
I wasn't even talking to you. Why are you thanking me? All these dishes were personally prepared by our general. Come on, Yu. I'll take you to Byron City to eat. It'll taste even better than this, guaranteed. Yu, why are you smiling? Nothing. It just feels like childhood again. It's really nice.
Ian.
Can we meet at the bridge tonight? I have something to say to you. We were in a hurry on the march, so I only brought these two casual outfits. Which one do you think is better? The red one. The red one is festive. You loved wearing red as a child, but you rarely wear it now. But General, did you ever think Miss Zhang might refuse? I used to think being by his side would be enough. But the longer time goes by, the more I realize people are greedy. Once you have a little, you want more. If he agrees, that'd be perfect. If he refuses, I won't force it. Just being with him like before is enough. General report. Urgent news from the palace, General. If he's unmarried, and if he cares about me, maybe I really can let go of the past. Mrs. E.
Miss H.
Huo Jinyu. Yu. I'm heading back to the capital. After today, it'll be hard for us to meet again. I hope everything goes well for you. From now on, I'll be the Prime Minister, and you'll be the court physician.
Azi.
From now on, I won't disturb you anymore. Huo Jinyu, you called me here just to say this? What's this? Ian, what are you doing? This is a unity knot. We bind our hair together to represent that we'll always be united. Between us, it's truly impossible now. I'll return the love knot to you. May your life be safe and smooth. May you soon find a man who truly makes you happy. Huo Xinyu. Do you really have nothing else you want to say to me? Jiang Tianyu.
Take care of yourself.
Living again. You must make your life extraordinary. Turns out I was just being sentimental on my own. He gave back all the love knots to me. It seems. He truly let me go. Huang Xianyu. Thankfully, Ting Yu came happily. How could you treat him like that? Lin Lani. A you. He doesn't like cilantro. He always quietly puts it into my bowl. He doesn't like fish. He loves the crispy chicken from the alley in the southern part of the capital. He likes lively crowds. Every time there's something going on, he always rushes to see it. Why are you telling me all this? He fell into the water as a child. He caught a chill. He really can't stand the cold. In winter, prepare extra warm clothes for him. He refuses to wear them. You have to coax him to put them on.
He's afraid of the dark and always leaves a lamp on at night.
Huo King Yu, what exactly do you mean? Your Majesty. Calling me back to the capital. I'm afraid things look grim. What he fears most isn't hardship, but being let down. Don't be like me. I'm entrusting him to you. Tian Yu. You still have me. A you. I can only accompany you this far. May the rest of your days be long. And may I never miss you again. General. Someone from Jiu Li came to pick you up. Good. Have you heard? There's a traitorous official who colluded with the enemy in the court. Oh wow, isn't that a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations? Speaking of which, ever since we defeated the Xiongnu and reclaimed Nanyang, we haven't seen General Huo again. Could this have something to do with General Huo? Could this have something to do with General Huo? Nonsense! General Huo is such a good person. How could he possibly be involved in something like that? Nonsense, nonsense, hurry and knock on wood to ward off bad luck. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. I never thought I'd see Her Majesty the Dowager here. Looks like I'm getting confused. I should call you Azzy, Miss. Eunuch. Is there something you were looking for me about? Oh, His Majesty especially sent me here. Miss Zhao is returning to the capital. Oh my. A you. You're really not dead. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You. It's your mother's fault. Those past years have wronged you so much. Would you come home with me? I made your favorite salmon. Madam Zhang, I never really liked eating fish. It was just because Zufu didn't like fish, so I pretended that I liked it. That way, I wouldn't have to compete with her for it. So what does you like to eat? Mother will make it for you. Just tell Mother. Mother will never forget. Go ahead, tell me. It's too late. If it were Jiang Tingyu from 10 years ago, she would have happily told you. But your daughter died long ago in that deep palace. It's my fault. Mother's sorry. Can you forgive Mother just one more time? I know what I did was wrong. Lord Zhang. Madam Zhang. I'm just a foolish girl. I'm not Jiang Tingyu. And certainly not the daughter of the Jiang family. So, both of you, please leave. Not Jingyu. Father-in-law. Let's go. Miss, this way. Jingyu. Jingyu. No, Jingyu he. There's an emergency. Not everything you say will result in extermination of your clan. ZU. My daughter. She still refused to forgive me in the end. It's all my fault. If I had known he wasn't born of the previous life, I would have risked my life to keep him out of the palace. Who would force their own daughter to her death? Father, he's still alive. He's actually still alive. He took away Jinyu, and even caused father and mother to hate a disaster like me. What right does he have to still be alive? Wasn't Huo Jingyu supposed to be executed? Now His Majesty has summoned him to the palace, probably to implicate the whole family. I'm sure that's the case. On the day of his execution, I'll definitely go to witness his downfall. Jiang Tianyu, I have already issued an edict to arrange your marriage. You mustn't. So we'll just keep Huo Qingyu's situation from him. Crown Prince, rest assured. I've already ordered. No one is allowed to mention this. The princes will surely marry into Bairong smoothly. May this marriage unite our two nations, and our alliance last forever. Henceforth we'll work together and enjoy lasting peace. Your Highness, Princess. These are the wedding robes sent from Bairong. I heard they had 100 of the best embroiderers work with golden thread day and night to make them. There's only this one in the whole world. When you put it on, you will surely amaze everyone. Quick, try it on. No need. Tomorrow is the wedding day already. If it doesn't fit, I'm afraid it's too late to alter it. Even this marriage isn't to my liking. Does it really matter if the dress fits or not? Your Highness. Your Highness, Princess. The gift lists from all regions have been checked. King of Qin offers a flask of Southern Sea glass pearls. Marquis Jing'an presents 100 East Sea tourmalines. Horse. Why did you stop reading? Huoxiang offers 108 East Sea luminous pearls and 12 blood coral trees, 1 golden threaded phoenix palanquin, 2 9 phoenix pearl hairpins, 3,000 plum trees, plus 1 short saber. That's a lot. Did Chancellor Huo just empty his household for this? It's the first time I've ever seen gifts like these. Are these congratulatory gifts or betrothal gifts from Chancellor Huo? This short saber is made of black iron. It's extremely sharp. So powerful. From now on, I'll use this short saber to protect you. I'll cut down anything you want to cut down, all right? He really wants to sever ties with me completely. Fine then. I'll grant his wish. Chancellor. Everything's been delivered. But Chancellor, these gifts are what you spent all these years preparing as a dowry for Madam Chancellor. Those were supposed to go to AU, whether they're congratulatory gifts or betrothal gifts. As long as she receives them, that's enough. Bairong is a strong nation. Li Lanyi is someone who knows gratitude. I'm sure she won't mistreat AU. Even if I'm gone in the future, if anyone wants to harm her, that short saber is lethal at the slightest wound. It'll at least protect her. My Lord Chancellor, you always think of Miss Jiang. But what about yourself, Chancellor? You've been wronged.
His Majesty has imprisoned you here.
You are to be executed tomorrow. Are you really willing to die for a crime you didn't commit? Years ago, the former emperor framed the Huo family and executed everyone. I was the only one left. Even if His Majesty trusts me now, he's still wary of me. I foresaw this outcome long ago. No matter how hard I fight, it's all in vain. It's futile, though. I just want to be alone for the rest of this time, Chancellor. Wasn't Xiang Tingyu supposed to die with Huo Jinyu? How did he suddenly get made a princess? About to marry into Bairong. Second miss, I have no idea what's going on anymore. First, the Chancellor was obsessed with her. He'd risk his whole future and life for her. Now, with Chancellor Hyo about to die, suddenly some Bairong crown prince falls head over heels for her. All that just for a base-born girl from a bandit? How could she be so lucky? I will not let her succeed. Never. Your Highness, Princess. You really look as if you just stepped out of a painting. The crown prince won't be able to take his eyes off you. The auspicious hour is almost here. Please wait here for now, Your Highness. Going to Bairong now. I guess you'll never be able to come back. Isn't this what you wanted? What are you doing here? I'm still the princess's sister, for what it's worth. With the princess getting married, shouldn't the sister come to see her one last time? I've already been expelled from the Jiang family. We're not sisters anymore. Leave, I don't want to see you. Now Jiang Tinyu has no parents left. Why are you still pretending? Jiang Tinyu's parents are both gone now. Why are you still pretending? You keep insisting you're not part of the Jiang family. Isn't it just to make your parents feel guilty? So they'll love you more and try to make up for it. I never had such intentions. Did you ever think that way? The situation is already like this now. They used to spoil me so much. But now they've abandoned me. They barely admit I'm their daughter. All they care about is you. It's all because of you. Think whatever you want. I'm leaving for Bairong this time. And I probably won't return. The things between you and them, I have no interest in fighting over. Nor do I want to get involved. You should go. Such a beautifully crafted phoenix crown. One bet even the current empress of Great Chu has never worn one as fine as this. Look at this stitching. I've never seen such high-quality cloth in my life. This dress must be worth a fortune. What are you really trying to say? I just don't understand. You're a woman who's been to the palace and been married before. Yet you can win the heart of the crown prince of Bairong. What makes you worthy? Jiang Zufu. You have the love of your parents. The status of the Jiang family's eldest daughter. You could have had a bright and honorable life. So why do you always compare yourself to me? So what if I'm the Jiang family's eldest daughter?
Here in Great Chu.
No matter how high I marry, it's not as good as your status as crown princess of Bairong. I just can't accept it. You were supposed to be beneath me. You were supposed to look up to me. But now everything's reversed. Why should you go crazy? Yeah, I am crazy. When I proposed to you at Sword Domain 5 years ago, I guess I went crazy then. He was so charming and handsome back then. Every lady in the inner chambers dreamed of him. And yet he chose only you. You still don't know, do you? It was my plan all along to be selected for the palace. I wanted you to enter the palace in my place. I wanted to break you two apart. I wanted you to suffer and never have a happy ending. Princess, do you need any help? If I can't have Jiang Tingyu, then you can't have him either. Qingsu, are you alright? Jiang Zufu, Hyo Jingyu is a really good man. What do you mean? Since you've married him, just live your life well together. Don't let him down. You don't know. Know what? Jiang Tingyu, I'm starting to feel sorry for you. You still don't know, do you?
Huo Jin.
What happened to Huo Jinyu? Huo Qingyu's a prime minister. What could happen to him? Qingyu, you look beautiful today. Today is our wedding day. Don't think about anything else, okay? Your Highness Princess. Your Highness Prince. It's the auspicious hour. Time to set off. Qingyu, let's go. Jinyu, this is farewell forever. Wait. Miss Zhang. Ling Quan. Why are you here? Miss Zhang, please. I beg you to save the Prime Minister. Miss Zhang, I'm begging you, please save the Prime Minister. Who's spouting nonsense here? Seize him at once. I'd like to see who dares. Lin Juan, what did you mean just now? What happened to Wei Jinyu? Miss Jia, I think we fought a brilliant battle, winning the respect of countless generals. And he's chief among the civil ministers. Such a minister admired by all the people. How could His Majesty let him go? After returning from Nanyang,
His Majesty charged the Prime Minister with treason.
and imprisoned him in his residence. What did you say? Actually, back in Nanyang, the Prime Minister already sensed something was wrong. He said those harsh words, so he wouldn't drag you down. What he can't let go of most is you. But didn't he already marry Zufu? That was all fake. The wedding was prepared for you. The Prime Minister often gazes at those old boots lost in thought.
He said,
Back then, he was powerless to protect you. Even if you were to marry someone else, he had no regrets. He only blames you for never saying anything.
He said the Prime Minister wanted you to die with him.
Only so you could change your name and rightfully become his wife. Why did it come to this? Why did he never tell me this? Why? Why did he never tell me these things? Miss Kiao, in just 3 years, my young master rose from a rejected courtier to Prime Minister. Do you know how much he suffered? He was poisoned, shot by arrows too. There was one time when even the imperial doctors said he couldn't survive. But in his sleep, he kept calling your name. And the sword was chopped into 3 pieces.
He feared death.
Because no one could change your fate of dying with him. Everything he did was for your sake. The Prime Minister served 3 years, always diligent, never giving anyone anything to hold against him. But the day you were taken by the Xiongnu agreed to exchange you only if the city gates opened. Zhao De had no choice, and sought help from the Crown Prince of Beirong. Because of that, the Prime Minister was framed, accused of treason. But from before there was no grudge. The letter only said, "Save IU." Nothing else. The Prime Minister is innocent. Li Lanyi, tell me. Is what he said true? Speak up.
Tell me.
Is what he said true?
Ting Yu.
Huo Jin's fate is already sealed. You should let him go. King Yoon. Where is he? Where is he now? He's been taken to the execution ground. About to be executed. About to be accomplished.
Ting Shu.
Hyo Jinyu's death is already decided. Do you know marrying me is your best choice? Sorry. Ting Yu, all a woman wants in life is someone to depend on. To shield you from wandering. To cherish and love you. To respect you. And I can give you all of that.
Ting Yu.
Why won't you ever look at me? Li Lanyi for me. Besides him. Everyone else is just settling.
And I
Refuse to settle. He's waited for me so long already. Now, it's my turn to bring him home. Hyo Jinyu, I still lost to you. The mighty Prime Minister. Actually ended up like this. What a shame. Yeah, and he's still so young. Hasn't everyone been young before? It's time. Prime Minister, rest in peace, execute. At this moment, IU should be married by now. In this life, our fate was brief. I can only go this far with you. If there's a next life, may we all be born as ordinary people? IU, see you in the next life. Heaven is fair and just. The loyal and the traitor can be distinguished. Oh yes. This is the drum of appeal. What is going on here? A loyal soul suffers injustice. Heaven and earth are witnesses. May the heavens reveal the true loyal and traitor. I am a servant of the celestial empire. What a great injustice this is. Look, I'm exhausted from striking it. After 100 strikes of the drum of appeal, there must be a grave injustice. This really is the 100th strike. How huge must the injustice be? Indeed, that's right. And you, why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be married by now? My husband is still here. Where do you expect me to go? Hanyu, why are you so foolish? Who dares to strike the drum of appeal down there? Do you know? If you strike the drum and have no injustice, you will be executed. This humble woman is aware. Good. Then tell me, what injustice are you suffering? Prime Minister Hyo Jinyu is falsely accused of treason. Prime Minister Hyo is loyal to the country. He reclaimed lost territory. What crime did he commit? I plead for your excellency to see the truth. Clear Prime Minister Hyo's name. This matter is settled. No further discussion. Step down at once. I have never colluded with the enemy or betrayed the nation. Such accusations are pure slander. I earnestly beg His Majesty to see the truth. I thank you, Your Excellency. If there is injustice, yet it cannot reach the Emperor's ears, then this drum of appeal is useless. Such injustice, Your Excellency. I beg His Majesty to personally preside over the trial. Such injustice, Your Excellency. Please let His Majesty come in person and hold an open trial. May His Majesty bring justice to the loyal official. I am willing to risk my life to advise. Prime Minister Huo is innocent. Please spare Prime Minister Huo. Please spare Prime Minister Huo. Please spare Prime Minister Huo. Prime Minister Huo. Please spare Prime Minister Huo. Prime Minister Huo is innocent. Prime Minister Huo is innocent. You all. Prime Minister Huo is innocent. May His Majesty re-examine this wrongful case. By imperial decree. Prime Minister Huo.
His Majesty summons you.
Huo Jinyu. Huo Jinyu. You must come back. You must return safely from the palace, or I won't let you go. Ting Yu, I will surely return. I promise you. Wait for me.
Ting Yu.
It's freezing, go home. Jinyu waited for me so long. This time, it's my turn to wait for him. If Jinyu doesn't come out, I'll keep waiting until he returns. Miss, they're about to poison the palace soon. If he doesn't come out now, he's probably in grave danger. You should go back first. He will come back. Huo Jinyu, you're a liar. You said you would come back. How could you wrongly accuse me like that? When did I ever break the promise I made to you? And yet you made me wait so long. You should be punished. All right. However you want to punish me, I'll accept it. Jingyu, what's your plan next? As long as you're here, everything is good. I'll overcome any hardship. Just to see you again among the spring mountains.